Radio, station KEC 56 inches, Dallas, Texas. This broadcast originates from the National Weather Service office in Dallas, Texas. Here is the latest weather forecast for the next few days. Today, mostly sunny, highs in the mid-60s. Southeast winds of around 15 miles per hour with gusts up to 25 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly cloudy, lows in the lower 40s. Southwest winds of around 10 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 20%. Mostly sunny, highs in the mid-60s. Southeast winds of around 15 miles per hour with
The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Dallas County Sheriff's Office and the Dallas Police Department. At 1:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time, two men entered the Bryan Adams High School and began firing on innocent students. One injury has been reported as of now, and the police is actively searching for these two men. The men were seen driving away in a stolen 2018 BMW M4 with Texas license plates FKJ6649. If you spot this car on the road, call 911 immediately with a location of the car. Stay tuned to this radio station for more updates as they are being received. Hey! Stop playing that motherfucking EAS tone. I see the damn car driving.
Hey, you were actually right.
See guys? He sees it too.
Give me the keys of that black Mercedes or you are gonna die.
I really don't know where these keys are. This is my first day here.
I don't believe you. Give me the keys now.
Somebody help me.
What is it?
Yo, I do not want to interrupt, but the police is coming closer to the car.
Shit. You are very lucky this time.
Welcome back to KNTH. We have breaking news coming in from Dallas, Texas about a failed burglary that happened in a car store just a few miles east of the city. Speaking here is our reporter on the scene, Tracy Williams. Tracy, what are you seeing there?
As I can see, I see nothing unusual, which makes it even more suspicious. There have been reports of someone threatened to be killed if not giving the keys to a brand new Mercedes.
Threatening to kill the person if he didn't give the keys to that Mercedes? Are you for real?
Yes, from what I can confirm from here, I'm for real.
I am sorry I have to interrupt you here, Tracy, but we have an incoming message from the emergency alert system coming on right now. Please stand by.
The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Dallas Police Department. At around 1:42 p.m. Central Daylight Time, the two men responsible for shooting in the Bryan Adams High School earlier today have been involved in a robbery just a few miles east of Dallas. The two men threatened a person to kill her if she wouldn't give the keys for a black Mercedes C63 AMG. The two suspects are still driving in a white 2018 BMW M4 with Texas license plates FKJ6649. If you see this car, dial 911 with a last seen location. Stay tuned to local media outlets for more information as it becomes available. How the hell are we going to escape these police cars?
Yo, I am trying to focus on the road here. We might lose them soon.
Boss, I don't think so.
And why should that be? Oh shit, they set up a roadblock and I can't break in time to find
The suspects are escaping. This is the police. Stop and put your hands in the air.
What are we going to do now, boss?
Get your rifle out and shoot them.
We're done here. Now let's get the hell out of here.
This message is being transmitted at the request of the Canton Police Department. At around 2:38 p.m. Central Daylight Time, the suspects of a shooting inside the Bryan Adams High School and a failed robbery a few miles east of Dallas, have been involved in an accident just before the exit to I-20 Frontage Road. The car that they were driving in was confirmed to be broken and not able to drive. However, the two suspects were seen walking in an easterly direction. All residents within the city of Canton are asked to shelter in place at this time. Lock all windows and doors, and turn off all ventilation systems. Continue to monitor local media outlets for additional information.
All right, the ambulance has taken the boy away. This road can't be open for civilians now.
I am not sure. H.
Who the hell was that? Show yourself now.
Hey boss, what if we steal that car over there?
That is not a bad idea. I have already a car in mind.
Which one?
You see that blue Shelby GT500? That is the one we're gonna steal.
What in the world was that?
I have finally found you. You two were the ones that shot the boy I love. You're gonna get it.
Shit. She knows the boy we shot. Let's steal the car and get out of here.
Shelter-in-place warning for the city of Dallas. The following is an important announcement by the Dallas Police Department. At 2:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time, another man was seen shooting on a police officer who was doing a research on the scene of the shooting almost 4 hours ago. This man is presumed to cooperate with the other two men. This man was seen armed with a fully automatic AR-15 assault rifle and is very dangerous. All residents are asked to shelter in place at this time. Lock all windows and doors, and turn off all ventilation systems. If you spot this man, get away from him immediately and find shelter in the nearest building. Continue to monitor local media outlets for additional information.
As you may have just heard, a shelter-in-place warning is in effect for the city of Dallas until further notice or until all clear is given by the civil authorities.
Tornado watch in effect for the following counties: in Texas, Camp, Collin, Dallas, Denton, Ellis, Franklin, Gregg, Henderson, Hopkins, Hunt, Kaufman, Navarro, Rains, Rockwall, Smith, Upshur, Van Zandt, and Wood. The National Weather Service in Dallas has issued Tornado Watch number 126, effective until 5 p.m. Central Daylight.
Yes?
Yes, we want some broadcast time right now.
Who are you? And why do you want broadcast time?
Give it to us now, or else we're gonna die.
Tornado watch in effect for the following counties: in Texas, Camp, Collin, Dallas, Denton, Ellis, Franklin, Gregg, Henderson, Hopkins, Hunt, Kaufman, Navarro, Rains, Rockwall, Smith, Upshur, Van Zandt, and Wood. The National Weather Service in Dallas has issued Tornado Watch number 126, effective until 5 p.m. Central Daylight.
Evacuation watch in effect for Dallas County until further notice. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Dallas County Emergency Management. Due to the growing danger of people shooting on police officers in the city of Dallas, an evacuation watch has been issued for the Dallas County area. An evacuation watch means that an evacuation is possible. It is not mandated to evacuate, but if you wish to, you can evacuate by going northward towards Oklahoma City, south to Houston or Austin, or east to Shreveport. If you are going to evacuate, make sure you take food, water, clothing, medical supplies and a radio powered by batteries. Stay tuned to local no-weather radio, commercial radio or television outlets, or other news sources for the latest information.
So boss, now that we didn't steal the car, where do we go now?
Let's head towards the I-20 Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram dealer and steal a car from there.
Wait, I think I see the suspects of the shooting walking towards us.
You have got to be kidding me. Oh fucking hell, that actually are the suspects. We need to call 911 before they shoot us.
Tornado watch in effect for the following counties: in Texas, Camp, Collin, Dallas, Denton, Ellis, Franklin, Gregg, Henderson, Hopkins, Hunt, Kaufman, Navarro, Rains, Rockwall, Smith, Upshur, Van Zant, and Wood.
At the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. Over the last 5 minutes, numerous reports came in from local residents and law enforcement about a dangerous and potentially deadly event taking place in the city of Dallas and surrounding areas. At 3:11 p.m. Central Daylight Time, the girl who was spotted in the city of Canton is now confirmed to be sighted in the city of Dallas. With the reports, the message also came in about this girl being able to fire deadly spears in a high-speed all after each other and is killing innocent civilians across the county. As a precaution, next to Dallas County, all residents of Kaufman, Rockwall, and Tarrant counties are asked to evacuate immediately as there is a possibility of encountering this girl. The description of the girl goes as follows: she is a 16-year-old white female, 5 feet 7 inches tall, has brown hair and blue eyes. She was last seen wearing a green sweater with a white t-shirt underneath, blue jeans and dark purple shoes. If you encounter this girl, call 9-1-1 for assistance. Take food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a flashlight, and a battery-powered radio during your evacuation route. Continue to monitor local media outlets for additional information as it becomes available.
This is NOAA Weather Radio All Hazards, station KEC 55 broadcasting at a frequency of 162.550 MHz. Now here is the hazardous weather outlook for the KEC 55 listening area. Today, mostly sunny, highs in the mid-50s, eastern winds of around 10 miles per hour, chance of precipitation.
Please stand by. Please stand by.
This is a message at the request of the Somervell County Emergency Management. A nuclear power plant warning is in effect for areas within a 75-mile radius of the Comanche Peak nuclear power plant due to a partial meltdown of reactor number 2. The cause is the girl who has been spotted killing civilians earlier today, accidentally firing a burning spear through the reactor. The Federal Emergency Management Agency is asking all residents within a 75-mile radius of the Comanche Peak nuclear power plant to seek out a fallout shelter immediately, as fallout could cause serious injury or death. Take food, water, clothing, medical supplies, and a battery-powered radio during your stay in the shelter. Residents who have evacuated from Dallas, Kaufman, Rockwall, and Tarrant counties are advised to evacuate north towards the state of Oklahoma. Stay tuned to local media outlets for more information as it becomes available.
You are listening to KLBJ AM, Austin's 24-hour news station. With now breaking news from Somervell County, where the Comanche Peak nuclear power plant near Glen Rose has got a meltdown of reactor number 2. The Federal Emergency Management Agency is urging all residents within a 75-mile radius to seek a fallout shelter immediately. The wind is currently at a westerly direction, so this means no nuclear threat to the city of Austin.
We interrupt your programming. This is a national emergency. Important instructions will follow. This is an emergency action notification. All broadcast stations and cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. This station has interrupted its regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency, most stations will remain on the air to provide news and information to the public in assigned areas. This is KLBJ-AM, and we continue to serve the Austin area. If you are not in this local area, please tune to a station providing news and information for your local area. You are listening to the emergency alert system serving the Austin area. Do not use your telephone. The telephone lines are kept open for emergency use. Please stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by. The President of the United States will bring a message shortly.
The message is being transmitted at the request of the United States government. At 3:43 p.m. Central Daylight Time, it has been confirmed that 2 mushroom clouds were seen from as far west as El Paso, and as far east as Jackson, Louisiana. The 2 mushroom clouds were confirmed to be originated from the Comanche Peak nuclear power plant near Glen Rose, Texas, meaning that the 2 reactors have exploded. Radioactive fallout has been released into the atmosphere, and poses a threat to civilians. All residents within 500 miles of the Comanche Peak nuclear power plant should seek a fallout shelter immediately. Bring enough food and water, clothing, medical supplies, and a radio operated by batteries during your stay in the shelter. It is not recommended to leave your shelter, unless it is absolutely necessary or until an all clear is given. Continue to monitor local media outlets for additional information.
The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Texas State Police. At 3:44 p.m. Central Daylight Time, the girl who was seen earlier today has been identified as Maggie Fraser. It has been confirmed that nuclear fallout is harmless to Maggie and will do anything to find her boyfriend and make sure he is safe. She also stated that she will kill any person that tries to hold him away from her. All residents within the state of Texas are advised to keep away from the Parkland Memorial Hospital in the city of Dallas, so that the girl can visit her boyfriend as fast as she can. Stay tuned to local media outlets for additional information.
An administrative message from the Texas State Police Department. At 4:04 p.m. Central Daylight Time, the two men responsible for the shooting in Dallas and the robbery in Canton have been found dead inside of a building 5 miles northwest of the city of Tyler. After the police found the two men, a note was seen laying on the ground next to them which stated the following: "You tried to escape, but you can't hide from the consequences of touching him. Thank you for your cooperation during this event." This concludes all operations from the emergency alert system. The following message has been transmitted at the request of the United States government. All clear. The nuclear fallout from the explosion at the Comanche Peak nuclear power plant near Glen Rose, Texas has cleared. You can now leave your shelter. This concludes all operations under the emergency alert system.
You are listening to KLBJ AM, Austin's 24-hour news station. We just got a message from the city of Dallas. The injured boy from the school shooting at the Bryan Adams High School in Dallas, Texas 2 weeks ago has been fully healed from his injuries. But what the best thing is that Maggie Frazier has now finally reunited with her boyfriend and the rest has returned to the city of Dallas. The governor of the state of Texas will bring a message at 6 p.m. today.
Good evening, I am a representative of the governor. As he is not able to speak at this time, we have faced a disaster where we lost a lot of our citizens. More than 5,000 of us have been reported dead in the city of Dallas, and 2 more have been found dead 5 miles northwest of Tyler. But what we have faced after that was far worse. The Comanche Peak nuclear power plant near the city of Glen Rose has exploded due to a meltdown of reactor number 2, and then an explosion of both units. This set almost the whole state of Texas under a radioactive cloud for 2 weeks. Now that the fallout has cleared, we can continue our lives how we were doing. Thank you. Have a good night, citizens.
The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Dallas Police Department. The rest has now finally been restored in the city of Dallas after Maggie Frazier has finally reunited with her boyfriend after he got shot 2 weeks ago. She stated that she now will protect him and stated that she would be waiting for the next adventure. This has been a message from the emergency alert system.
Bye.